Okay. Testing. Okay. Sorry about that. It was some kind of problem with the Switch dock. I hope it'll be okay the rest of the stream. But you know, if it acts up, I think I know what to do now. So, Mimian and Myoji, as powerful as him, also became a curse echo. Right, it would make sense that the curse stone tied to a curse echo like that would be special. The power of a curse stone is different based on the curse echo. Meow, meow, meow! Then maybe with Saban's curse echo we could... Yes, we may be able to settle this whole situation. Hey, what are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing, sorry. Mr. Raishi, how many of the resentful memories have you gathered so far? I have learned a number of them. The Evergreen Beach, the Foot-Washing Mansion, the Ever-Burning Lantern, and now the Fool's Procession makes 4. Of those, the most important are the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach. What are they about? First, the Foot-Washing Mansion. And a Myoji appears distinctly in this one. Really? But not Simon, I'm afraid. A female Myoji who sought the right of resurrection due to her obsession with her personal appearance. Her legs, which she had always taken pride in, were stricken with corruption after she was defeated by Simon. Her curse echo is notable for being particularly easy to fulfill the requirements necessary to use the curse. A detective did well to escape this one. So, a female emoji and rival of Simon was involved in the Honjo incident. That certainly is interesting. Next, the Evergreen Beach. This curse echo is from a craftsman of Netsuke carvings named Jinkichi, who was hanged for spreading baseless rumors. Yeah, it's just noise. You died. He apparently spoke of something that granted the ability to bring back the dead. The right of resurrection. Precisely. This man, Jinkichi, must have been in contact with Simon. If I could just collect all the memories, everything will be revealed, and the truth of the 7 mysteries will be mine. That is the knowledge I desire. Meaning you need to gather as much information as you can from the curse bearers. Precisely. I have an agreement to exchange information with those detectives. But they may not even find the other curse bearers, so I must take measures of my own. What's the trigger? Another thing. Yes. You never really finished about what the trigger for all of this was. Well, I don't know. Really? You're not hiding something from us, are you? It has something to do with how you obtained the Record of Fates, right? How did you really get a hold of the Record of Fates? To tell you the truth, we're in a race against time. It could be a disaster if we don't hurry. What are you talking about? Someone left a warning that at sundown today they will use the curse to kill a lot of people. The one who left that message is the culprit behind the Nejima murders from 20 years ago. What? Something so terrible will happen? I won't allow potentially hundreds of people to become victims of a curse. I'll do anything in my power to stop it. Mr. Raishi, please, tell us everything you know. I'm sorry, but I truly don't know anything. The truth is, I was given the Record of Fates by a woman. A woman? Well, her voice sounded like a woman's, but I didn't actually see what she looked like. 1 month ago, when I was investigating at night, I suddenly heard a formless voice. A woman's voice? It said, "I entrust you with this ancient manuscript, and the right of resurrection held within its pages. Spread rumors of this ritual as far and wide as you can in the coming month." And before I knew it, an old document had fallen down at my feet. 1 month. She specified the time period? I was told if I did that, I could study the manuscript as much as I pleased. I wanted so badly to verify its authenticity, I ended up accepting. I haven't heard anything from the voice since then. It must have had you spread rumors in order to strengthen the power of the curse. To tie together the curse and the desire to seek out the right. This makes it likely that the owner of the voice is the mastermind behind all of this. Hence I went public with the Record of Fates. Hihaku and occult magazines immediately jumping at the news was a financial boon for me. Huh? Hihaku? As in Hihaku soaps? Right. I mean, no, that's not important. Just some personal business. After that I waited, trying to predict what would occur in a month's time. That's when the curse began. Those are all the details I have. Liar. Very well, I told you this much. I may as well give you one more thing. Thank you. What might that be? About Seimun's Record of Fates. There's a sort of continuation to it, another document called the Record of Fates Yin Scroll. A continuation? Actually, a section written in Seimun's own hand was appended to the manuscript, according to which, after the Honjo incident, Seimun lamented such a calamity taking place. He apparently wrote the addendum for the event that the tragedy became its own curse. It seems he had an idea that the victims of the Honjo incident would turn into curse echoes and be used to gather soul dregs. It supposedly details how to handle any trouble that occurs as a result of the rite of resurrection. Liar! Really? Hold on a second. Don't you find that strange? What's the matter, Miss Sakazaki? You think my information inaccurate? If Seimun died in the Honjo incident, then he couldn't have written an addendum. You really don't get it, do you? Huh, am I wrong? Have you forgotten the abilities Seimun possessed? Of course not. He could use the rite of Oh! You're telling me Seimun used it on himself? The rite of resurrection can be carried out in advance, so that it activates when the soul dregs are gathered together. Then, is it not possible that Seimun himself was resurrected by the rite after it all took place? But he'd still have to collect the soul dregs needed to use the rite. Yes, and that's why they died. The 8 others besides Seimun. What? They died in the Honjo incident for their soul dregs? That sounds like it's the same as what's happening now. That's why I need the resentful memories, to learn the truth. I get it now. The issue at hand is that the Yin Scroll and the Record of Fates were supposed to have been passed down as a set. When I received the Record of Fates, the Yin Scroll was gone, only this information was left. Supposedly, Seimun's blood descendants guarded it as they passed it down across generations. It seems that over their long history, the 2 documents became separated and the scroll's location lost as the family line branched. Seimun had descendants? So there's someone out there related to him by blood even now? Is it the child? Yes, in fact, I've tried to trace the line as far as I could. He wasn't a well-known emoji to begin with, so a detailed family tree does not exist. It seems likely that the use of the manuscript has been long forgotten, only being passed down out of tradition. And since they aren't even aware of what they have, tracking it down is quite tricky indeed. I wished I could ask whoever the voice belonged to about the Yin Scroll. I'm sure you do. So basically, in the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, Seimun himself wrote about ways to handle the curse and the rite, yes? Yes, that's right. I've been searching for it all this time, but haven't found a single lead. So if you two find out anything about other resentful memories or yin scroll, tell me immediately. You owe me that much for telling you all this, do you not? That's the real extent of everything I know. Are you sure about that, sir? I said... Yes, I understand. Thank you for the help. If you bring me some useful information, I'll take it into consideration for your school grades as well. He's gonna flunk us, Mio. He's gonna flunk us. 1 p.m. Street. We've learned a lot. So to sum it up, there was a tragic incident with people cursing each other for the right of resurrection in the Edo period as well. And the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll may have info we want, some details how to stop the rite. I think that's about it. Right. If we could just find the Yin Scroll, we might be able to learn how to settle this situation. But even Mr. Raishi didn't have any leads on where it is. How do we start looking for it? Someone involved in this now must have some connection to it, I think. I have a feeling the mastermind who awakened the curses is involved too. Right. What to do next? So, Mio, what are we gonna do next? Good question. It may be best to give the information we just learned to Inspector Susumi. We got a pretty big clue about hearing about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Mr. Susumi might know more about it. Should we go back to the school then? Yeah, that's our point of contact after all. Whoever's behind that voice that gave Mr. Raishi the Record of Fates, that must be the mastermind, don't you think? Yeah, and you said it sounded like it belonged to a woman. Whoever it is, I bet they're scary. Huh, you don't sound like the Yako I know. Then let's catch 'em and make 'em spill the beans! I thought you'd say something like that. Really? I guess I'm just not really feeling that confident right now. I understand. I don't know if it's related to that woman behind the voice, but I'm also interested in the female emoji who was a rival of Seiman. Oh, that reminds me, Mio. You know what's nearby here, don't you? Oh, you mean where Michio... Yeah, where it happened. I was going there every day to leave flowers, even though they always get cleared away anyways. I'm sure it must be hard to have been reminded of Michio's death all the time. Oh, that reminds me, Yako? Yeah? When you asked me to do the spirit board 2 days ago, did you come here that day too? Yeah, I left some flowers before going to school. Why? Did anything seem different that day? What's this all of a sudden? Though, now that you mention it, that day I suddenly felt lightheaded and ended up passing out for a little bit. But I came to right away and felt fine, so I didn't think anything of it. I see. That's all I was wondering about, thanks. Huh? Excuse me, you girls over there. Oh no, go away. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. And who might you be? I'm Yutaro Navagaki. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up. A curse bearer? Oh, you don't need to be scared. I've already given up the curse stone of the foot washing mansion. The foot washing mansion? So you're the one Inspector Susumi was talking about? Ah, you already know Inspector Susumi. That makes this simple. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey! You're in the driver's seat. Yako? Yes, wait, what? Just now, was I doing something? Sorry, Mr. Namagaki, what might be the matter? Right, I actually wanted to discuss something with you too. Would you come with me if you have a little time? Discuss something with us? You were talking about Michio Shiraishi, right? It's related to that. Huh? I'm sure you would learn a few things yourselves. If not now, later's fine. I'll be waiting around Rigoku Bridge. Something roused me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michio. What do we do? We make a save, that's what we do, Mio. I really don't trust this man. Sorry, but there's something we gotta take care of. We'll have to pass. Is that so? Well, that's too bad. I'm in no rush, so I'll be waiting at Rigoku Bridge if you change your minds. Okay, fine. I have to. They're forcing me. Well, I suppose we may as well hear it is what you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? He's gonna kill me. So, what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her, which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well, I'm sorry this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? Well, we met briefly once, when I hit her with my car. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back, but we already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know. No, don't do it. We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. Yako! I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Yako? Uh-oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking? I told you I don't trust this man. That woman with him took her. Yako, what are you doing? I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. No. What? You're not Yako. Why are you? No, she's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear I didn't mean to. She's like, bitch, please. That's why I was trying to bring you back. You're already too late. The end. After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. And from that day on, Yako Sagasaki was never heard from again. No! Ending 1, Michio's Grudge. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I am not gonna go over there. Just to make sure that this is, you know, the right scenario. Gonna not go with him. And then I'll probably continue on with the, I don't know, the detectives or something. So, no. I don't trust this man. Okay. Let's go with Haraway. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Awai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Y in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am, it seems like we managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. First, I gotta look for stickers. Hold up. Already got you, right? Yes. Any new stickers? No. I wonder what kind of music Richter's into. I imagine he likes English songs. He likes Michael Jackson. Case closed. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I've grown so used to seeing this scroll, I don't really give it a second thought. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. I really find a use for it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to use that later, apparently. Don't have a reason for the phone. I've stopped watching the news. There's too much fluff. I wish they'd cut out the pointless stories and just reported on what's important. Oh, okay. Just making sure, you never know. I suppose I should offer him some tea, but I don't really feel like it. He's always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a cursed stone filled with soul dregs? Judging by the official announcement, it seems what I wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Honjo murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Whoops. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector, Tetsuo Susumi, provided us with a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. Disappointed. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Sugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If he were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but... damn it. Times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. I can be that assistant, sir. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a larger number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well... there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house, if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in a wise memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. I'll just keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. What about that girl from before, Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stole someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, the place connected to the Taiko of Tsugaru. Ah, right, that's close to where she lives. What if she has a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Hold that thought. Wait. Yeah, hold that thought. Whoops. Let's see, which one is it? Okay, well, never mind. Midoricho isn't an option. Richter. Yes. That's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. Candy! Next up... Then shall we depart? From this point on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart the section from the point which you left off. Okay. Dang it. Okay, well, he wants me to go to the candy shop, so I'm not gonna go to the candy shop. Not yet. Kinshibori Park. So like, you know how you could send Mio and Yako to like locations to investigate, and I needed to send them to the school for the detectives? I thought maybe I could send them to, whatever place this guy wanted to go. But no, that's not a choice. Cause he's like, oh, we need somebody to talk to, right? So I'm like, oh, maybe you could talk to the girls, but no. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time, though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? Do you? They made it quite the challenge. To pass through it, you have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. You can go take a look if you're that interested. Alright, I'll go check it out just to make sure. Oh my god. You didn't have to think long about that. Huh. What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle. Oh my god. Penny Prattle. Oh my god. It's still delinquent. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soap's employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else. Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse he used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light, or even the Taiko Sugaru? I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with the curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Okay. Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Thought I saw something moving. Okay, let's go somewhere else. What happens if I go back here? The fax machine. Okay, so I need a picture of some sort. The park. I know, Shogo was such a nice guy. Can I help you? What is this? Just something? Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. There's the woman! Rector seemed to be a little nervous when, Ayame Tono was mentioned, or was I just imagining it? We have reason to believe the cursed bear of the Taiko of Sugado was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining cursed bears are. We have to find them soon. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. Why is her name so hard for me? That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. Well... I feel like if I call out to her, she's gonna run away. I don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. I have reason to believe the cursed bear... Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do, so... Doesn't look like she's planning to move. Just in case, I'll wait a little bit longer. No? Okay. Alright, I'll be back. He's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her. Like, I know how to say it, but like, it's just a weird name. I don't know why. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? What are you doing? Does he mean to intimidate her? She noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, huh? Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued by who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. Why are you being chased? The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so... We shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning? But if you got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? But if you got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate. Okay. Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Fortunately that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found it a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all. I'm just curious. Yeah, her expression with like the, how dare you ask me? That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one who you'd count on in the whole world is yourself. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Are you gonna tackle her? Stop it! Get any closer and I'll scream! Please wait. We'll help you out, with no conditions. Well, you change your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her, just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family. At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Okay. Ayame Tono says her plans for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? Richter? Yeah? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Sugaru curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Ayame spoke of? It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. Okay. Looks like that's everything. I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, Ayame Tono. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. So if I go here, will she be there? No. Well, hold on. There's one more place I can go, the bridge. There are so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. There's some... Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that get shut down when they tighten up regulations. Sticker? Nope, that's... Oh no, it's a fireball. Richter? What do you think that is? Oh? I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air. A ball of flame? It must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? It's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer's nearby? curse bearer may be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Don't die. He's gonna die. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Something might have changed. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. Nothing obvious is sticking out to me. Did something draw your interest? No worries here, I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. Shut up, I'm not checking you out. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Okay, so things didn't change here, but it changed somewhere. Hold on. And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, would that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. I want to see if, like, I can find out what this changed thing is. Maybe I can't, but I want to look for it anyway. Don't see anything. The fax machine. Still can't do anything. The lights. It's a little dim even during the day, but I like it that way. The ticking of the clock gets on my nerves sometimes. Just to double check, but I don't think there's anything. What's going on? There's a curse bearer in sight. Maybe if I let the camera pan out for a little bit. Okay, fine, I'm going to the candy. I need to check everything out. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. There are some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too. Whoops. Sinoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not long ago. Give me this. Whoa, no way! Jeez, you made me jump. It's Mockingbird number 14, Falcon Man. This guy's a real speed demon. Is that so? It's kind of scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. 3? It seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard even the kids are laughing at him. Apparently Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. It kinda irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. Okay, I guess I'll go in now. Well... Oh, right, ma'am. Should we go for manjiyaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead. Don't buy them all now. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay? Okay. Okay. Yes. Are you winning yet? It seems he didn't win anything. He's trying so hard even the kids are laughing at it. I think I already did that. Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice. Hot damn, it's Mockingbird number 10. Cacophony. He's a nihilist, but he gets the job done. Oh, well, you seem pretty happy. Up in front. Didn't win anything. He won something. Oop. Holy crap, this one is super rare. It's Fairfeather, the coolest peacock around. Oh, so it is. That's a pretty big win, huh? Ooh, pretty. Okay, let's see. Approach the net, bottom shelf. Look up at the first house, garden, wait a minute. Entrance, intersection. Okay, so I can leave now. It almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. It makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. Okay. That's everything. Alright. Hello? Mystery person? Huh? Time unknown. My head. What's happening? Am I the old lady? Shake? Who killed me? Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? Wait, I looked to the... Okay, nothing. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. Get up. Get up! My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any stickers here. The darkness thing might be Yako in the classroom. Okay, think. Try to remember something, anything. Rite of Resurrection. Yeah. It feels like my head's gonna split apart. What was that? The man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Yoshimi. Yo. She. Me. Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi. That's it, I know the name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. Ah, my head's hurting again. What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I... Just what kind of person am I? Get up. Get up. I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. Okay, where's that bookshelf? Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press the spin at any point in this chapter. Start again. If you get stuck, try playing a different route. Wait. Whatever, I'll just... Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide it open. Oh, nothing inside. Try the drawers. Totally empty. This last drawer is different from the others. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. I have no idea what the combination could be, better leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. Is this room being used for something? What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. I might as well take it, right? I might be able to use this. Big shelf used in storage spaces. Big shelf. Bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. Took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems the room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone's using this place for something? Can you open it? No? There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? Wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. If I listen close, I can just make out the sound of air blowing through the duct. I don't even know if I'm above or below ground. Some storage lockers. I'm assuming I can open both? There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. I guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Nothing inside. Piece of paper stuck. Chemical, flammable liquid, ventilation. It leaked. Equipment integrity thoroughly. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? Okay, so the thing I picked up is, I guess, flammable. Let's open a container, judge by size. Maybe not, I don't know. Nothing inside. Bucket and mop. Okay, can't take that. Folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room, gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. Hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Looks like I definitely won't be using it. There's a key to the sink. If I can use this to remember what I look like, it may help me remember who I am. I don't know. It might have been like something in a soap bottle. You don't know. No good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. Oh, I could use the soap to clean off the grime. I should have known that just putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. Am I gonna really use this paper? Hold up. What's in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in the top. There's some kind of note. Benzalkonium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals. Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Nothing in the drawer. No, wait, there's something stuck. Looks like some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Nothing. Hold on. Can I use... Okay, I might be able to use these cleaning supplies. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Soapy mop. Whoa, clean in one swipe. This soap's pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Who the heck am I? Oh, wait. So this is what I look like. Yeah, right. This is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. My name. I can't remember my name. Hold on. She is... She's, where is it? Where is it? Okay, not there. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Where is she? Mayu Chozawa. Fiance. I need to figure out what my name is. I know what I look like. Next I ever remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need a name. Mayu. Mayu Chozawa. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. Yes. My name is Mayu Chozawa. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, he's my fiance. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must have been some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. From what I can see, I'm not hurt. I just look like crap. So why was I brought here? No. Why can't I turn the lights on? I still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. I feel a little better now that I've remembered who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though, my eyes are adjusting, but I still can't see well. There must be some kind of light around here. Can I use it now? No? You suck. Some kind of light. Light. Looks like the light on the ceiling is on. But it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Time for the mop to make another appearance. There, it's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. What the heck is that? Give me the sticker. Nothing. Some kind of sticker. Looks like a delinquent penguin. Is this stuck on something? If my memories weren't so jumbled, I might actually be able to remember. Really? I can't take the sticker. Gimme. Big shelf. Manga. A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Yes it is, I need that sticker. Look at it. Read it. Read it. I need the penguin. I don't want to pick up the shiny thing yet. Strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder. Better not touch them. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to touch the shiny. There's something on the floor here. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood. It's kind of creepy. I need to look around. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. What is this? Nah. Such terrible regret. The resentful memories flown into my mind. Cursed stone beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Grah. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It's a man, hunched over near death, with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. But he has lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the emoji woman. It was all her doing. No, the blame lay with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I'm prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. And if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that's correct. We finally have a confession. Hello? Air duct? Someone's talking on the phone. Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Damn, my body won't move. Okay, hello. You! Oh, you're awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi! Shit, you tricked me! Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You're in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you! You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try only one. I'm not telling you shit. No matter. I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop! Get away from me! Ugh. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate, focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from this conversation. Correct, she does not seem to know where the something is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but... No, he really did do something to Hajime. Damn it, I'm fading. I'm shaking my head. Hello? How... There we go. That was close. I have to keep listening. From Araishi, yes, exactly as planned. As per why, I expect, yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Araishi. I can't, just a little more. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will... Yes, she'll certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Fading again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Mayu, please. Mayu, come on. Come on. Jesus. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I'll be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Yes, that is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I have changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. I can't hold on much longer. That's right, I remember now. The man is Takumi Yumioka of Haihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... he suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Haihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance of the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. Is it? You killed Yoko! How dare you! But now I remember everything. It was Haihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. why do they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? I know, but back then she killed Yoko, right? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Sticker. Sticker, 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 sticker. This is that thing. Hajime, thanks for waiting. What's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. Huh, you think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. Can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? You tell me, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites them all. You might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh, she must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Mayu, how do you know that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans, and that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. That's so dumb. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted? Number 3. Pompadour penguin. Okay, now... Hihaku soaps. Founded in... wait. 1946? Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. So there's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? Okay. 1, 9, 4, 6. Well? Yes, it opened. Huh. But how did the year Hihaku was established end up here in my mind? I had an idea what it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug, or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out. And it looks like some sort of phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. Oh, fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I could connect it to the power in the phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that? Typical office desk. Got a pen. Shikima residence. No. Need a pen and phone number for a fax machine. Bye, Foolie. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so... Hajime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening this door from inside. What do I do? I bet I could fit in the air duct, but that doesn't matter if I can't find a way in. Some storage lockers. An oil normal base pen. The pen tip's totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I can fix it somehow. How do I fix a pen with dried up ink on the tip? Sink? Mop? Soapy mop. It's pretty long, so I should be able to clean things from afar without getting myself dirty. Soap in a container. Curse on the beckoning light. Okay, so I guess I can't fix the pen then, right? Doesn't look like it, just a bunch of junk. Strange bottles. No, Mayu, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch, I'm gonna get out of here in no time. A bunch of garbage. Kind of notes. Nothing in the drawer. Weekly magazine. It's a fairly recent issue. The cover story is an interview with the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. Not interested. Cabinet the fax machine was in, empty now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Machine number for home is 63. Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? Six, three. I'm going to assume I don't have the whole number from that. Need a pen and phone number. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the Rite of Resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyway. That's why we're always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime. And I can't use the sink. Why can't I use... Can I use the sink, please? Got a pen, it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I just can't see. Can I sink, please? Well, if it's oil-based, then I need, like, alcohol, I think? I got a pen, it's not working. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to... Hold on. Can I, like, buy a new pen or something? But how does she get it? Well, I guess I have no choice. Boss, I just talked to the Samita police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh. So it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it, thanks for the report. Bird. Number 15. Quackatoo. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it'll help the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should think of it again later. He still doesn't look tired after all this running around. Wish I still had all that stamina. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. And what was the motive, you think? Who would have reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Jinochi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. Namagaki? Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, just like with Y. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe. The one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure to go for a little talisman? Then, in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Boss, I thought we were going to wait for Mio in the school. Oh hey, Ario, I wanted to ask you something. Aye aye, boss. Geez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, well, what is it then? Can't remember what you had for dinner last night? Looks like that ancient over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens on my person. You a genius? You're dreaming. But if his pen just stopped working, he can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover. Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish. Obviously. Never used it before? Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that it can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried-up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Good to know. Still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry, I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Jeez, alright, I'll let him know. I guess we still can't rule out the possibility that Michio did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life did was push her around. I'm curious. Base. Huh. You can fix this with nail polish remover. What did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. What was in these cardboard boxes again? Disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There it is, nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Alright, so if I use this... Nail polish remover... Hold on. Am I forced to use it on the pen? I didn't want to, but okay. The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Need a pen and phone number. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... Oops. The factory is the bridge, right? That's right. My curse echoes the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honjo Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody. Oh, the phone. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigema residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh. What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says, "Help, I'm trapped in a Hyaku soap's warehouse or factory near Honjo Bridge." Huh, Hyaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hyaku to have someone locked up that's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hyaku's. An abandoned factory near the Honjo Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. And that's that. Wait. I should have load my save. Please got permission. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Redo stuff. Huh? Wait. I'm so confused. Ain't that interesting? The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Thank you! Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Ario, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Yes! A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jinochi used that to blackmail her. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jinochi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh, really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Oh. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so... I didn't think it would matter. Whoops. I'm good now, right? An interesting record of fate, Skin Scroll. Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from the teacher. Thank you! Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Ario, stop making things sound weird. Anyway, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Yes! A man named Y kidnapped sacrifices for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jinochi used that to blackmail her. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jinochi and Y, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Near her limit. So if we get this record of fate's Yin scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse. Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Seimin Tsuchimi Kaido is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right, I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the record of fate's Yin scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seimin have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Y and Nejima really just an imitation? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Right. Thanks, I guess. If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Alright, about the mastermind, I had an idea. What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Awai person. Yep, whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers, a classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. I'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki. What, me? Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. Well? Yes. There are soul dregs inside after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything. I swear you have to believe me. It's okay. We know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Jinochi and Awai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki. What? What? Inside me? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way! You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and will do nothing more than affect one's moods or energy level. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So, for those reasons, your minds merge without any issue. It's gonna be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way, we merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything, I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When you mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely. making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of the Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And, strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yako, no. You were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wished that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me, and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako. Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. That's why I killed them. Yako. There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. What's up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Aw, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends, and how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. No, Michio, wait! Huh? You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Is this... are we in the classroom? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but We need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say, now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, is it true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours? It is true. But if I summon her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. Oh no, this again. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really, you think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? No. I'm not. Sorry, I need a little time. It's okay, let me know when you're ready. Thanks, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin. Right, like this. Good, now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you're there. Yes. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yaka, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi? It said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to? Let's see, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? 490 yen. 490 yen, that's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumachika Nejiba's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Where's the hideout? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please tell me the location of Fumachika Nejiba's hideout. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. It moved. This is an address. She's given us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Ario, get a move on and check out the address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? She does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Huh, she had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that, if the talisman really is so special? Ariel mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? She says she knows. That's a relief, if she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. So that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder. Na. Mi. Gaki. Namagaki? Namagaki. What? You mean Yutaro Namagaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What the hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Rigoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio. Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Genochi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Sorry. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever, I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession, or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait. Look, the coin, it moved to no all on its own. You're right, when did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her hair. Yako, do you have any idea about what Michio wants? Me? Oh! Please, don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see, then. Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through in action. What? Do something shows you won't forget. Focus on her? No? Oh, wait. I get it. I got it. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that had no control of it or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave her stone to Chief Inspector Tsusumi? Doubt it. Having a cursed stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Sounds like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over. You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over, so thanks, Chief. Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free, I have her curse stone already. Ugh. Number 11. Crane stem. There's a lot of traffic around here and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away. If that's true, then why does he... Well, leave this to me, okay? We should let him take care of this. Yutaro's visibly shaken. This must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. No, I don't want a spider! That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi? We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once? When I killed her? I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, so he thinks he can undo what he's done by bringing back Michio. What a selfish reason, but in the end, would I be opposed to that? I don't know. What would I have thought if I met him last night? If you don't know, I'll tell you, and you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Ugh. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it! Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hid Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways, and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the girl, that it would be the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. I see. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! What's wrong, Inspector Sasumi? You're drenched in sweat. No. Wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. Whoa. Let's get going. Yeah. I will end it here, I think. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the, issues earlier. She's not my favorite character, but... yeah, sorry about the issues earlier. Thank you for watching despite that. And, stay tuned for whatever comes next. So, catch you on the next one. Bye!